Hi everyone, welcome back to Makeup Revolution's channel. My name is Sophie and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this kind of crazy, kind of out there, creative Valentine's Day look, which has got love hearts on my eyelids and a little love heart under my eyelid as well. So if any of you guys are feeling creative this Valentine's Day and you want something that's a little bit more, you know, out there compared to your everyday kind of makeup, then hopefully this video will teach you how to do this look. Okay, so as you can see, I've already done my right eye. I did this one first because I thought it'd be easier just to show you one eye and talk through the process rather than trying to do both at the same time, because that would just make the process even longer. This is what it looks like. So when you look up straight normally, it kind of just looks like you're wearing normal eyeshadow, and then you close your eye and it's got a little love heart, which is so cute. So for this look, I used the I Heart Makeup Chocolate Rose Gold palette. So first off, I'm starting with this shade here and this one and a bit of the pink just through my crease as my transition shades. I'm then taking a smaller brush and I'm using this shade here and then this one just to deepen it up a little bit, and I'm just focusing this in the kind of very crease of my eyelid, and I'm bringing that all the way round in a half moon kind of shape. Just like a semicircle. So now that I've placed that colour down, I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to blend out the edges. I'm then taking the Camouflage Conceal palette, which looks like this. I have the shade Light, and I'm going to dip in to the lightest shade in here, which is this one. And I'm just using a really small flat concealer brush, and I'm going to load my brush up with the concealer. And it will be a lot easier if you have a small round concealer brush, because you can kind of use that to do the round part of the heart at the top. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to try and match it to the other eye. It probably won't be exactly the same, but with practice these things get a lot easier. But what you literally just want to do is do one line going this way and then another line going this way and kind of connect them in the middle. Hopefully you see what I mean, and that makes the heart shape. So one line like this. You might need to go over it a couple of times just to build up the opacity. So now that you have your two lines like this, you can then just add a bit more concealer to your brush and just go in to try and make it look more of a heart shape. So connect them a little bit more at the top. So now that you've drawn your little heart with concealer, you just want to wipe off the brush. I just do this on the back of my hand, but you could do it on a tissue or whatever just to get the excess concealer off. And then you want to fill in your heart to set it in place. You could use a matte pink colour, you could use a shimmery pink colour, you could use pretty much whatever colour you want to fill in the actual colour of your heart. But I find because the background is darker, you want to use a lighter colour to fill in the heart. So I'm just taking this light pink colour from down here in the palette, and I'm just gonna literally use the same brush and just go over what you've just created with a little bit of shimmery pink eyeshadow. I find it a lot easier if I kind of close my eyes like this and look down into a mirror, because if you look up you'll get a wrinkle on your eye, but if you kind of close your eye and look down into a mirror, then I find it a lot easier. So if you make any mistakes with this, you can just take a little bit of one of the darker shades like this shade or this shade that you used earlier, and you can literally just go around the edges with it just to neaten it up a little bit. So now that I've done my top lid, I'm just going to go back in with some of these pink shades like this shade, and I'm just going to run those along my lower lash line. Then on my inner corners, I thought I would do something a little bit different, and I'm going to use the light green colour from this just to give a little bit of reflection, but also just something a little bit different. Not too different, but just a little bit. So I'm taking that green shade on a small brush and I'm just going to put that in my inner corners. Next, I'm using the £1 liquid eyeliner by Makeup Revolution. I'm just going to use the little eyeliner to draw a little heart under my lower lash line. I'm just going to apply some of the Viper mascara to my top lashes. So now that the eyes are done, I'm going to contour my face using the Ultra Contour palette, and I'm taking this shade here. Next, I'm using the Bleeding Heart Baked Highlighter, and this is just launched. I think it's £6, and in here is just a little pink highlighter or blush with gold kind of like flakes running through it, and this is kind of like a Valentine's or anti-Valentine's release, which I think is so cool. I love the packaging. So I think I'm just going to use this to double up as blush and highlighter because it's really, really shimmery. So I'm just going to put some of this on my cheeks. On me, this is definitely more of a blush, but if you had a deeper skin tone, then you could probably use this as highlighter because it does have a nice amount of like glow to it. And then to add a little bit of extra glow to my face, I'm using my palette with Makeup Revolution, and I'm going to take this pink shade down here, which I don't tend to use that often, but it's really, really pretty. It's just a pinky toned highlighter. I'm going to take some of that and I'm just going to put this on the very tops of my cheekbones. I'm also taking this down my nose and my Cupid's bow. And I'm also actually going to put some of this on my brow bone. Then finally, to finish off the look, I'm using the Renaissance lipstick in the shade Blended, which is a really pale nude pink colour. Okay, this is a lot paler than I anticipated. I'm just going over this with the shade Untoward. And this is the finished Valentine's Day look. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. All of these products can be purchased from the Tan Beauty website, which I will leave linked down below. I hope you guys all have an amazing Valentine's Day, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're seeing your like best friends, whether you're by yourself, watching Netflix, eating pizza, like whatever you're doing this Valentine's Day, I hope you have a good one. That is it from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!